ICC World Cup 2023 finally got four semi-finalists: India, South Africa, Australia and New Zealand. Now it is certain that one of these will become a new world champion, as defending champion England has already been ousted from the race of the World Cup. If Australia wins, they will lift the title for the sixth time. If India, then Rohit Sharma will lift the World Cup trophy as third Indian captain after Kapil Dev in 1983 and Mahendra Singh Dhoni in 2011. However, South Africa has not reached the semi-final of the World Cup so far, but New Zealand could have won the trophy in 2019 if the umpire's decision could have gone in their favour. In brief, New Zealand and South Africa have not won any titles so far. If any of them are able to win the trophy, they will lift this trophy for the first time in the history of the ODI World Cup. By the way, who can be the winner in your view? Write down your opinion in the comment box. The winner will be decided in the final, and to reach there, two out of the four teams will have to win the semi-final. The first semi-final will be played between point table topper India and fourth place holder New Zealand on 15th November at Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai. The match will be start at 8:30 am GMT or 2 pm IST local Indian time, while second semi-final will take place between second position team South Africa and the third position team Australia on 16th November at Eden Garden Stadium in Kolkata at same time 8:30 am GMT or 2 pm IST or local Indian time. By the way, for which semi-final do you book your ticket? Please write down in the comment box. The final of ICC World Cup 2023 will be played between the winner of the first semi-final and second semi-final on 19th November at Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad with a capacity of 130,000 people. Since India will take on New Zealand on 15th November at Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai in the first semi-final, let's check out the possibility of the winning chances of the both teams. It is a well-known fact that the rivalry between India and New Zealand is not as popular as Australia and New Zealand or India and Pakistan. But when the two teams compete, it always results in exhilarating games. Now both teams are set to meet once again in the semi-final of the World Cup. The question arising in the mind of the most cricket fan is who will win this time? Before the World Cup 2023, India won her last match against New Zealand 20 years ago in 2003. On this basis, New Zealand's side looks happier, but who is mightier in the history of cricket? Write your opinion in the comment box. Now let us take a glance over the history of India and New Zealand clash in all three formats of cricket. Test match. If we talk about test matches, India and New Zealand have played since 1955. Of course, it was a test match because other format did not come into existence at that time. Since 1955 to 2021, India and New Zealand have played 62 matches. India won 22 matches and New Zealand won 13 matches, while 27 matches remain a draw. There was no tie situation amid India and New Zealand. Win and loss ratio between India and New Zealand is 1.692 is to 0.59, and the winning percentage India won 35.48% matches while winning percentage of New Zealand remained 20.96%. India and New Zealand in T20 international cricket. Now let us check the track record of India and New Zealand head-to-head in the T20 international cricket match. Since 2007, both teams have played 25 T20 international matches. India won 12 and New Zealand 10, while one match remained tie. India won two matches in tiebreaker while lost two in tiebreaker. Now India versus New Zealand in one-day international matches. India has got the better of the New Zealand in ODI cricket. The two teams have played 117 one-day international matches since 1975. From the first World Cup, India has won 59 of them, while New Zealand won 57. In the last 10 ODI matches between India and New Zealand, the overall record stands 5-4 in New Zealand's favour on one game board, no result. However, India won all three recent games against New Zealand held in January 2023 and in the 2023 World Cup. Now see the record at the World Cup. Now let's see what is the record of India and New Zealand in the World Cup. India and New Zealand have faced each other 11 times in the ICC World Cup. There has been throat-cutting competition between two teams. Both have won 5 matches each while one game was abandoned. Before this World Cup, New Zealand had a better track record, having defeated India 5 times in the World Cup history. But in the World Cup 2023, the situation changed. India won the group level match against New Zealand at Dharamsala, and now both teams are in a tie situation with 5 wins each. Based on the above analysis, Indian team is stronger than New Zealand in all formats except ODI World Record where there is a tie situation. At present time, New Zealand team under the leadership of the Kane Williamson is indeed a very dangerous team. This team has the capability to beat any team in the world. Persistence of Captain Kane Williamson is at exceptional level. He is as cool and calm as MS Dhoni. I never saw him losing temper on the ground if the situation was not in favor. He has the ability to win and losing matches. Those who had seen ICC ODI World Cup 2019 remember the fighting spirit of the New Zealand team in odd situations. They know how to fight till the last ball under the leadership of the Ken Williamson. If they could not have been hunted for a wide decision, they could have been the winner of the 2019 World Cup. So India should be beware of the New Zealand and not repeat previous World Cup mistake. Former Indian captain MS Dhoni has made a statement after qualification of New Zealand in the semi-final. He said that New Zealand is a very dangerous team and advised Team India to stay prepared at all levels to take on New Zealand in the semi-final and make way for the final. On the other hand, New Zealand should have also keep this in their mind that India will not repeat last World Cup mistake and they have to give their 100% to win the match. Conclusion. Cricket is the most uncertain game in the world, so never underestimate any team. However, India has won all their matches in the tournament while New Zealand has lost 4 matches. India looks stronger, but it does not matter. In the knockout round, the team who will play better will win the match. Any mistake will cost a lot for both teams. Being an Indian, I wish for India. What about you? Who will win the first semi-final? Please write down your opinion in comment box. For such interesting news and analysis of the cricket match, do subscribe, like and share. I will get back soon with some more interesting news of cricket in the next video. Till then, goodbye.